Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what I got for you right now. If you like those classic British cars, when those British cars were real looking, good looking, attractive cars, sturdy, and very popular in their homeland and in some other parts of the world too. Sadly, they could have been more popular maybe if they were sold in all around the world. I am guessing they could have. But let's give it a proper presentation. What we got for you right now, it's a 1/43 scale Triumph Herald. Now the Triumph Herald, it is I find it a very good looking car. Believe it or not, I think it's a car that could have done a lot better worldwide because it was the perfect size. Back in the 60s and 50s, cars didn't have to be so big. I'm not talking about North America so much because I know it's the total opposite. Here, the bigger the better. But the rest of the world, they were not crazy about big, huge cars. The gasoline was not as cheap, and in example, in Europe, the space was very limited. I'm talking about size, you know, crowded, crowded cities, small space, very narrow streets. But again, let's go back to this model, the Triumph Herald. I'm sorry, not Gerald, Herald. It was manufactured between 1959 to 1971. So it did stand out for over 10 years. Over 10 years. And let me tell you, actually, it it was built in many different countries. Okay, it was built in England, in Australia, in Belgium, in India. In India it was actually called Standard Herald. In Ireland, in Italy, in Malta, in New Zealand, in Peru, in the Philippines, and also in South Africa. So, and they were spread around all around the world. But I think it could have done a lot better on sales wise. This was the type of car that could have done big numbers. To my point of view, it was a perfect size with a trunk, and it was good looking, attractive. I'm not sure how comfortable it was. I'll leave it up to you guys, or how reliable. I'll leave it up to you guys to let me know in the comments below. But we'll get to that in a moment. But let's talk about body styles. They had a two-door saloon, like we're looking at right now, a two-door coupe, a two-door convertible, a three-door state or station wagon, and a three-door van. Okay. Engines, you had a 948 cc's four-cylinder. We had a 1147 cc's four-cylinder, and then we had a 1300 four-cylinders. Transmission. Okay, I'm gonna read how they put it in the notes. It's a four-speed manual, and it was synchro mesh on second and third on top gears. No overdrive. So if that makes sense to you, good luck. Because it didn't make sense to me, but I'm not an expert about transmission, so maybe you could explain to us in the comments. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this car a little bit. I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. Hopefully, you're enjoying this car. First of all, I gotta say before I forget, is diecast and it's made by Vanguards. So if you know Vanguard's a brand, it does great quality diecast. I always like them. They're sturdy, they're solid, they're very good looking diecast. You know, another thing that I really like about this diecast is the color. It's such a bright, it's red, white, red, and the bumpers is a different color. It's a different shade of white. It's like a more like a cream, I think. Yeah, so it's really interesting how they painted these cars back in the days. Three different colors with the bumper included, and then the white wall wheels. They put so much detail. You're driving a smaller compact car because the Triumph Herald was a small car, but you still didn't lose that fashion sense. Back in the days, these two color cars, like two different. It was something that people liked, and they used to acquire a lot in different models. All right, guys. After talking all that, hopefully you enjoy at least half of it. It will make my day. Don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up that showed me that you're kind of interested in these videos, as I'm interested in making them. I got a lot more to come. It's like a never-ending story, but I enjoy this. So there's not for me. If I enjoy it, it's good. Once you stop enjoying what you're doing, that's the problem. Because then you don't do it for joy. You do it for obligation. And I don't do this for obligation. If I do for obligation, I'll do something different. Obviously. All right, guys. Don't forget to comment below what you guys think about this car. Did you like them? Have you seen them in person? Do you still get to see them around? Maybe on the roads, hopefully, or on a car show, on a museum. Yeah, comment below where you guys are from. Were these cars reliable in your country? That's a good one. All right, everyone. Take care of yourselves more than ever, and goodbye.